Today we're making sweet potato gnocchi. Let's get started. I began with 2 sweet potatoes that I roasted in the oven at 425 for about 40 minutes. I mashed them up and slowly started adding my dry ingredients. I used a mix of flour, salt, and a little bit of baking soda. I mixed with my fork and then I started kneading with my hands until I got a ball-shaped dough. I then got my cutting board out and covered it with flour and started taking bits of the dough. I used about 1/5 of the whole thing at a time, and I started rolling it out. Once it got to this thickness, I took my knife and started cutting out the pieces of gnocchi. And I made them about 3/4 of an inch to an inch in length. And they look like little pillows. They're so cute. And I just kept going with taking bits of the dough, rolling it out, and cutting it until I had my entire tray filled. Afterwards, for the sauce, I started with my garlic. I used 3 cloves. You can really use as many as you're feeling, and I just minced it up. Then in my pan on a medium-low heat, I added a healthy drizzle of olive oil and put in my garlic. Make sure to stir it well and keep an eye on it so your garlic doesn't burn. Then I took a shallot, you can use an onion, and I started thinly cutting it, and I put that into the same pan as my garlic. I made sure to mix everything, and once again, keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. I boiled my water and started adding in my gnocchi. These really only take a minute or 2 to cook, and you'll know when they're done because they rise to the top of the pot. Then I added them to the pan. I added in some frozen spinach and a little bit of the water from the gnocchi, and it tasted amazing.